Let's see. All right. Hey, Michael. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join us before I take you on this tour so you can see the progress that's being made at the AME Publishing House. Hey, Craft. So I'm going to flip the camera around if I can figure out how to do that. How do I do that? Okay, there we are. So this will be the main entrance right here. And you'll see this building is 3 stories and is, hey, El Tara, 3 stories, 38,000 square feet. Gentleman moving down that way is one of the project managers, Zach. Go Darius, sing us a solo. So anyway, I'm gonna take you inside. You can see that they're still putting brick on, and we're going inside. So once again, the ABC Publishing House is 3 stories, 38,000 square feet. You're walking into the main lobby. This will be, as you see here, this will be the main door. You walk in, and just about the place where you see this cherry picker is where there'll be a transaction desk, so that you won't be trying to bust up in here like, you know. Anyways, and then you'll have the grand stair taking you up to the 2nd floor. And you are now in your grand 2-story lobby area. Lots of natural light you see. Will be filled with art. Somebody can tag Terry Lynn. I forgot to tag her before I started. But anyway, this surround area that you see that will take you to the elevator. This whole surround area will be a mural that will be done by our brother Terry Lynn out of West Tennessee. It's going to be amazing. He's already doing some concepts to share with us. Hey, Helen Schuler. So anyway, we're now in the main lobby. I'm going to go over to this side so that you can see. On the 2nd floor is open into the lobby area so that when people go up the stairs, there'll be a seating area up there. And then they can look out onto the happenings in the grand lobby. The lobby will accommodate over 100 people theater style, and 150 people theater style, and about 100 around tables. We could do high tops or dinner receptions or end to end at, for dinners or that sort of thing. And then, hey, Michelle, and this room here is a storage area. This hallway takes you to the men's and women's room. And then this is the main entrance on the back of the publishing house. This area is all ramp. This is all ramp so that it is easily accessible by everyone. Stairs as well. And this exit that you see, that will be the main entrance that those who work in the publishing house will use. They will come in this way and they can go in that direction to go up the back stairs. It'll be secured with one of those key cards. They can come into the main lobby and go up the elevator. But that's the main entrance to the building there. All right, so that's the lobby. And I'm going to shoot around this way to show you. As I said, this is the back hallway that you'll come in from the parking lot, which will be back here. This will be the back parking lot. You'll come in to this main entrance, but other folk will be able to come this way. That'll be the main back stair that you'll be able to go up to the offices on floors 2 and 3. This will be our main storage area, and this will be a garage door that will allow forklift and that sort of thing to go in that space. This office here is for facilities management. Hey, Gwen. Hey, Lise. And then we go down here. This is going to be one of my favorite spaces, I trust and pray. This space right here, tell all of your friends, is available for rent. Long-term lease. And we have, thank you, Darius, I take that as a compliment. This is designed to house a restaurant. So tell your friends we have a restaurant available in a hot location nestled between the Gulch and 12 South. This space is 2,400 square feet, and this is a separate retail space on the next level down, which is 1,700 square feet. 1,700 square feet. And so this is, hey Karen, this is south of the Gulch and north of 12 South. So you can't see out there, but out that window across from that building is 12th Avenue South. And this is South Street. If you go down this street, you're heading toward Music Row, okay? So that's where we are. And of course, that's that's the church we grew up in right over there. That's Greater Bethel. Or as my friends at Greater Bethel like to call it, Greatest Bethel. And just so y'all know, I have power to walk through walls. Watch this. Bam. All right, here we go. So I'm going to take you upstairs to the second floor. All right. Hey, Chalice. All right, let's see. We're going on up. And as we go up, all right, so don't look yet. Hold on, I want to get to the elevator to show you what happens when you come off the elevator. All right, so you will come off the elevator here. You see that you'll enter on one side, and when you come up, you exit the opposite side. And you'll come up and you'll see this beautiful wall here. And there are generous walls throughout this building that are not chewed up with any kind of electricity thing, intentionally, so that we can have works of art that hang here for the benefit of our members and community. So this beautiful, generous hallway is for that purpose. You come this way, and you have an office suite. Let me show you how beautiful these windows are. What do you think about these windows? Gorgeous, right? And you look right out onto Greater Bethel, Greatest Bethel, right here. Gorgeous view, right? Gorgeous view. All right. So each office suite in the new publishing house will have one, let me back up a little bit more, have one main door and then an interior window, which we're hoping will allow as much natural light into the hallways as possible. There are other office suites that are similar, but what I'll show you is this is a bank of Restrooms. They are private to afford our staff members and guests as much comfort as possible when they are in need. We'll shoot back this way because I'm sure you'll love to see this. This is where you will ascend the grand staircase, and you'll land in this area, which will be a lounge of sorts, a place where people can gather and talk, and also look over into our two-story lobby. You'll be able to look over into our two-story lobby. So just imagine with me, if you will, the grand piano over there, someone in the arc of the piano, concertizing, singing, and you have this great audience, and then we can sit here and enjoy the music as well. There'll be artwork hanging. Judy Wortham, who was on the staff at Kairos and now works in Los Angeles. I believe she's at First AME working with Dr. Boyd now. And I know she's very close with Dr. Tamer Bryant, Reverend Dr. Tamer Bryant as well. She will actually craft fiber art to hang in these spaces where you see. All right. There are naming opportunities for the building, for various galleries, offices. We have a strong interest in the grand lobby, and I think probably by the time we mail that information out to you, this will probably already be taken. But yeah, so they're naming opportunities. And this is the chapel. You'll see floor-to-ceiling windows in the chapel. A small sacristy back here for if elements have to be prepared for the sacrament. But here is the chapel. And, you know, there was always a small chapel in the AME Sunday School Union building for staff members to have a place to pray, as well as for small weekly services. We anticipate using this for the smaller services and then using the lobby area for the larger services. All right. I'll show you another couple of spaces while I catch my breath going up these stairs. This is an archive. Almost every one of our offices, I think save 3, have windows in them. But this is one of our office suites. You'll notice, once again, I said that there'll be a door and then a window that affords us light from the windows to come into the hallways. And this is one of those offices. And each office suite has an executive office that has a restroom. I think my HGTV training says it's an ensuite bathroom. All right. I don't know if I can get out that elevator on that floor, so I'm going to go to the next, stairwell. I'm going to go to the next stairwell. But there are 12 office suites here, and you're seeing a sampling of them. Of course you have an office, Tony. Where are the stairs? Okay. Take you up to the 3rd floor. No showers. All right. Okay. St. Phil, you know you can't hide all that brilliance in a cubicle, man. You got to have you a big office suite. Got a room just for you. Got a room just for you. All right, so you come off the elevator here. Pardon my heavy breathing. I'm got this carrying that quarantine weight. Anyway, more art here, people, more art. You come off the elevator, and this open space will be the reception area. And my colleagues and I have been in conversation about ensuring that when we move into this building, that we have a centralized switchboard so that you won't call individual offices, you'll call all of us in one place. And this is where reception will be, on the 3rd floor, with a view of, once again, greatest Bethel. All right. The publishing house is on this hallway with a bank of offices here. Restrooms over there again. Oh, let me tell you this. This will be the copyroom, mail room, shared office equipment space right here. Posters, whatever, if people still mailing stuff. And this will be a shared conference room here. So I should have showed you on the floor below. There's a shared conference room on the second floor as well. So second and third floor both have these shared office spaces as well as the executive suites. So this is open and available to anyone who works on this floor, any of the offices that are on this floor. And then we go from here all the way down to there with offices for the publishing house staff. Ha ha ha, I was waiting on you to make a comment, Henry. Okay, so now I think Dr. Sinkfield, this is the only room that will accommodate your brilliance. Not a cubicle, my brother. I could do that to you. So this is what we call an open office. And this office is designed for several purposes. It can be a collaborative workspace. It can be a reception space. It can be a meeting room. It's designed also to be able to accommodate all of the bishops of the church so that when they convene in Nashville, they can meet in the AMEC Publishing House office. This balcony, can you see this right here? The way that's framed out, this is all open to the outside. So we have some great indoor-outdoor spaces. This wall that does not yet exist will be a wall of windows right here, so that while you're in this room, you can see out, and you'll have a beautiful view. That big window there, this small window, big open space here, and all these windows on this side, giving us ample natural light. And then the door will actually be on that side, but you can come out here and enjoy the view of Nashville. That direction is west, north, east over here. That direction is south behind us. And so you have a really lovely view of the city. What up, Key? You ain't got to, Sinkfield. I mean, you ain't got to share with them. You play football, bounce them. Gotta do what you gotta do. I understand you. I'm with you, my dog. All right, let's see. And I believe I can show you some more offices, but that's about it. You get kind of the idea of what's going on. The framing is being completed. We're on target for a September completion. This is another set of offices here, another suite of offices, another suite of offices. And then, let me see. I might be able to take you onto the roof when they're not looking at me. All right. Let's see. Okay, people. Now we're on the roof. The roof is on fire. Okay, yeah. Charlene, I see you. All right, so you're on the roof now, my people. Isn't this a great view? It's gonna cost too much to add like a roof that you could actually come up on and it'd be, habitable for people and all that kind of stuff. It's gonna cost too much for all that, but I do not condone sneaking out onto the roof, Tony and Dr. Sinkfield, which is the kind of thing that y'all would want to do, because I know y'all's kinds. All right, Deshelle, my bad. I wouldn't have said that if I known you was on here. Firefighter. All right, so this is the new Sunday School Union building. If you hang out with me a little bit longer, I'll take you and show you the front of the building. Oh, let me show you something else too. Kind of cool. You remember many of our friends came out on that Saturday to sign the roof decking, and there are their names right there. See right there? Reverend Dr. W. Anthony Christie Sinkfield right there. Elder Troy Merritt, Shirley Cason Reed, Marcus and Yolanda Henderson, Reverend Canty, Garland Pierce, Lauren Wicker, Lisa Martin, Montez Bell, the Winrows, Bobby Gregory. Of course, we got Billy Dixon Irvin, Vioni McKinney, Delbrita Green, Corin Davis. So, let's see, who else do I see? Carlotta, Lenore. Who else? There's a lot of people over here. The Eggletons. Oh, wow. Carmen Sparkman, Finest Sparkman, Jr. Who else do we have? Barbara McNeely Bowie. That big whole list over there, that's where I put all my family people over there. Orlando, Carlene. So it's a lot of people up here. And yes, sir, Sinkfield, agree. All right, so any other questions y'all have that I can answer? Any other questions y'all have that I can answer? What up, Deloach? Okay, I'm going to share this on the Publishing House page so that other folk can see it. I think I shared it to the church school group. I think this is on my personal page, but anyway, folk can see it. All right, I'm going to look a little bit longer for questions. Oh, no, I'm supposed to be taking y'all to the front so you can see the front of the building. My bad. All right. Okay. Yeah, they're finished. They've been working all the morning, so they're about to roll up out this mud. See if I can slide through here. Y'all hang with me 2 more seconds. I'm gonna walk around to the front, but I ain't gonna walk fast because I don't want y'all talking about me for huffing and puffing. Oh, but I can show you the back of the building, which is here. I think y'all will like it. I really do. I think you all will appreciate and enjoy this building. It is designed, there are indoor-outdoor spaces. It's designed for you to be in the building. It's not designed for hiding out or any of that. It's literally designed for you to be in the offices, not aggravating people, but, so that you can actually come into the building and meet and have small gatherings with friends and church members. It's also designed so that members of the neighborhood will feel inclined to stop and just relax along the way. So there'll be seating on various levels out here in the front. You see these fins here? Okay. So this is the front of the building now. Go this way. So this is the front of the building now. All right, so this space is one of the retail spaces that we described to you that we are hoping that a good restaurant will find attractive and take. This space right here is a space where a mural will occupy this space right here. We have a muralist that we have contacted for this purpose, and that's why that brick is fairly nondescript. It will be covered up by a gorgeous mural. These are office spaces here that you see, On the first floor down here is another retail space. That retail space will be available too. In fact, if somebody want to put a big restaurant in there and use both spaces, I'm okay with that. I didn't show you when I was in the grand lobby, but if you see the stair there, right there, on the left side of the stair is a museum. And in that museum space, it'll be a museum that's dedicated to publications from the AME Sunday School Union, from the publishing house. And we are very excited that there is a young lady in Florida who is donating quite a substantial collection of materials published by the AMEC Publishing House at AME Sunday School Union, dating back from the late 1800s all the way up through the 30s, 1930s. And so she's donating those to us, and they will be on view in our museum as well. And I also make this pitch that if you have materials or know of someone who has some printed materials or other materials that would be of interest to the publishing house and to the larger church, please contact us, Pastor Belin at gmail.com. Tony, if you're still there, can you type that in, or somebody type that in for me? Pastor Belin at gmail.com. You can reach out to me. We'll talk with you and make every effort to include your contribution in the museum if it works for us. All right, so that's it for today. And love all y'all very much. Thank you, Lenta. Love all y'all very much. And I'm out of here. Gonna turn this hat back in, fluff my hair back out, and get on about my business. Love y'all very much. Bye-bye.